I'm Valo. This is the sit down with me, Valo. Artist, Renaissance man, actor, writer, music artist, vibe curator. Some of my sound influences are Steve Lacy, Isaiah Rashad, The Church, my mama, Stevie Wonder, William Carr, Childish Gambino. Let me see, who else is cool? Eve's Tumor. Who else? Myself. Yeah, I think right now it's so many that could go in it. Who's also like Willow Smith? She's fire. She's fire. Who else is tough? Can I put up there? Fiend is essentially a project that really kind of encircles my belief that I have, which is that I think hope is such a powerful force. And I think when you stop believing that things can change, you die in a different sort of way. But to me, when you have hope, you always believe in the future and you believe in better. You believe that things can change, and just that possibility and change for the better, I think is really important. It's a driving force for me in particular. But I'm optimistic as fuck, and I like to stay that way. So hope is a part of my fabric. Because I only produced one track on this album, but beat selection, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I'm on YouTube. I have a great ear, I don't care. I'm on YouTube, I'm digging. I gotta dig, shovel in hand, you feel me? But when it comes to writing, I heavily believe that there is like a lightning in a bottle effect that can occur when you make music. And so every time I make music, I'm freestyling immediately. I'm freestyling because I need to see what is that instant connection I have to this track. And so if I find a beat, I'll listen to it for like 10, 50 seconds. I'm like, okay, I can rock with you. You know, we can dance a little bit. Boom, plug it up. I start freestyling. Sometimes I'm saying straight gibberish, straight sim language. You feel me? Google Gaba, doesn't matter. Because what I need is the flow. What I need is the energy, the feeling. That's what I'm looking for in the track. I can plug in and put in the words later, but what I'm looking for is the energy, because I personally believe that the mic picks up everything that's in the room. Not just what you say, but the energy you feel, etc. So that's my first concern, is how does this feel to me when I say it? And that's a mix of like enunciation, like rhyme scheme, etc. I put in words that make sense, that I feel. I feel like I agonize over lyrics a little bit. But I like everything I write, so it works. Getting started, like making my own music, that started in college. So I went to UBC, shout out Grits, shout out my Grits, shout out my Retrievers. And I ended up, my roommate at the time, freshman year, one of my roommates was this Filipino kid named Benja. He was a wicked rapper, like SoundCloud royalty, like had tens of thousands of plays per song. And he was really, him and other people at the time, this is like 2016, so like really the start, or like the bubbling up of like the SoundCloud era, the DIY, make it yourself, the cloud rap era. And so he started working on music, like he just did it in front of me, him and so many others that were cool. And they made me realize, oh wait, I can do this too. Now I didn't end up really creating my own music until a couple years later, like I actually got the confidence, but they were the seed for me getting started and realizing anybody can do this. It's not that deep. Woo! What are my top 2 songs? So my top 2 songs, right now, I think there are The particularly tugging on my heartstrings, I would say, was that the first song I made that not only I thought was good, but also everybody else thought was good, which was Sacred. A banging love song. Because I felt like people were making love songs and they didn't crank. You know, they didn't hit hard. And so I did that, and I'll never forget, before it was released, I was playing it in my car, and like this middle-aged black couple that like pulls up next to me at the red light, and they put their window down and like, hey, what song is that? And I'm so lit. I'm like, this is my song and it's not even out yet. Nope, nobody could tell me nothing after that. The second song that sticks out to me, part of my discography, is probably the one I have. It's called Love Harder. And it's a message to myself and I think the world at large. I think society has now has created a condition where it's super easy for us to put a lack of effort into relationships and love as a whole, whether platonically, romantically, with family, etc. Right? So I made a song called Love Harder. Not even think about that in mind when I made it. It just ended up being that way when I started it. But harmony-wise, that song almost makes me cry. And I have one of my favorite people on the song. His name is William Carr. Shout out that boy, William Carr. I call him Heaven's Trumpet. His vocals on there, soul-stirring, tear-inducing. Credit score rising. Amazing. Amazing work. So those are my top two songs. Sacred and Love Harder, which is going to be out soon. Okay. Wait. What else am I supposed to say? Okay. Boom. Okay, I'm getting closer. Miracle Garden. Miracle Whip. Bro, fuck. What is it? Hey guys, it's Valo, Lightning in a Bottle. Come see me and a bunch of other cool cats at St. Nicholas Miracle Garden, August 15th in Harlem, baby. Come see us in the H. You feel me? Slide over. It's gonna be a great time. Your credit score may or may not go up after attending. Only way to find out is for you to come.